Hi, today on BattaBox.com, all four of us we are going to be discussing on a topic. What should an African woman possess? Good sex or food? Now, we've been discussing about this for a long time, so we decided to record this for you to see. I am of the opinion that a woman should have different attributes, and a man should not be judged just because she doesn't like cooking or because she doesn't know how to cook. Now, Odu is saying that as an African woman, one of the reasons a man should marry you, to even consider marrying you, is because you know how to cook. Timothy is saying he married his wife because she knows how to cook. So what do you think about it?
Let me tell you something. Let me ask you a question. Diola.
When you want to
wait. You said you want somebody that is caring. You want a guy that is caring, that has money, that has this, that has that, and you sometimes maybe the man might not want you to even work at all. What do you want to give him? Let me ask you the question.
Why would I even want to be a housewife?
Okay, even a career woman this time around. So you don't even want to even cook at all. You don't even know. You don't want to even know how to cook at all.
Except sex.
So if I don't know how to cook, I should not get married.
Sex now food.
I am not good enough to get married.
Sex now food.
Let me pick it up for you.
Is sex a food?
But you see these men,
even though you don't,
if you cook 4 square meals for them, 6 square meals, you know how to cook amala, you pound yam, you pound fufu, you pound efo, you do everything for them.
A man that doesn't eat
still
good
go
food
outside
will not be able to perform well on bed. Forget it. That is just it. This is Africa. If you don't eat good food, Timothy, no good food. Timothy, a man that you give pounded yam with foriro vegetable, that thing will just rise on its own without any draws. What are you talking about?
Okay, but you can get someone who in your house, yes, who will cook the foriro and the pounded yam for him.
Why would you do that? Okay, what did your mother taught you before you leave
your mom has to teach you how to cook.
Odu, let me finish her.
Oh yeah, finish him.
Let me finish her. So you mean you don't want to even cook at all? You don't want to even give anything in return to your husband?
There are so many things you can give in return.
Exactly. You can be a faithful wife.
One.
You can be a prayer.
Don't be a faithful woman.
So your husband is not faithful.
No. See,
please let's even go there with the Nigerian men and their faithfulness
in the house. When your wife don't cook or do those stress, she stops nagging. So she's emotionally stable.
So she will go to
because you're a career woman, does that mean you won't cook in the house?
I think Karen is saying something.
I'm working and I'm married and I cook for my husband every day. But because you choose to cook for your husband every day. There are women who work and they do everything. What do you mean? They cannot afford to cook for them. So I will leave the house early in the morning. I'll come back late at night. Even if you plan yourself, because as a woman, that is your duty to cook. Even a good man will not want his wife to stress. That is your duty as a woman to cook. You plan yourself
because she's cooking every day. She's going to the kitchen every day. No matter how you plan yourself.
Wait. I think Karen needs to mention something.
As far as I'm
let's
concerned, a woman that is very stable, as in emotionally stable, financially stable, she's not stressed out, will be able to support you the right way.
Exactly.
She will be able to see insights into whatever you're having problems with.
Are you telling me
that's the point of you having a partner?
Cooking is stressful, right?
Yes.
It's stressful.
Yes.
So okay, to you.
Yes.
So
why would I want to stress my partner out?
By cooking, by your wife cooking. Okay, your wife cooking your food now is
I must be cooking.
It's stressful.
If she's cooking, I must be cooking.
There are so many other things you can do in the house. You can wash the clothes. You can help with the dishes. You can sweep the house. You can do anything. But that cooking is very important for an African woman. You should be able to cook for your husband.
Okay, now why are you getting married?
Wait, sorry.
Is it because of the food you're getting married?
Wait, I want to ask you one question. Did your husband tell you in any situation, anyway, that if you don't know how to cook, I will not marry you? Wait. Did your husband tell you?
Ask me or tell me that because I should learn that from my parents even before I get married.
That you must cook every day.
Exactly, because as an African woman, that is even our fourth. See, don't let us be copying, imitating all these Oyibos. My dear, we cannot be them. We are African, and that is our culture.
So every day of
our
your
parents,
life,
every day of your life should be able to. Okay, wait. If you
every day of your life. Until you die, until your job gets.
So why are you a woman?
You cook every day of your life.
Why are you a woman?
You know what?
Why are you a woman?
I am very sure your husband, even your husband, will not want to cook every day of your life.
No, excuse me. Why are you a woman?
Are you serious?
That is the number one duty
He was surviving before he married you.
It's simple now.
Let's keep this down. We're disturbing neighbors. A woman, a man should be responsible in the house by providing for the family in terms of money. I'm very sure you can't marry a poor man.
I'm
very sure.
Odu,
You won't be able to marry a poor man.
How can you say you get married and you have a maid? What is the difference between having a maid and buying food outside?
Thank you very much.
The maid
my own wife.
Let me tell you the difference. The maid
are you marrying your wife to be a maid? Is your wife supposed to be a maid?
See, I'm not saying my wife is a maid.
Okay.
She's a career lady. She's a career woman.
And you want her to cook every day.
But that doesn't mean that the work have to take most of her time. Not
that you won't have time for your home.
Time to cook.
See, to cook. What about if children start coming? You'll be telling the maid to take care of your children's food. You'll be able to prepare it. So why are you a woman? Why are you a mother? For crying out loud.
As I'm concerned.
Wait. So you prefer to satisfy your husband when his food is made and everything. You think he's happy. There are other things that can make a man happy.
Like what? Okay, tell me what. One.
Peace of mind. I know there are many men out there that would prefer to marry a woman who would nag, who is financially stable, who is emotionally stable, than to marry a woman
that
who
one
goes
is different from what we are talking now. What I know, and I was being taught by my mother, that a woman should know how to cook for her husband. It is our culture. We shouldn't be. We shouldn't try to deviate from that aspect. It is our culture.
At this point, I'm going to ask everybody. So does cooking define a woman, Kayode?
No.
Yes, as an African woman. Yes. As an African.
Let me explain to you.
Yes.
Let me explain to you. A woman is not defined by cooking.
At all, I don't.
Do you know what a woman is?
The woman is what?
The woman actually gives birth to your child.
So?
Nurse your baby. Carries the baby for
Story. Forget
that alone is a big role.
So because of that, don't even feed your children self.
So because
you carry the pregnancy. Don't even breastfeed. By breastfeeding the baby now is a stress.
Wait, we are going to finish this guy.
Women, we have a thing that we go by, as in we are not complete until we find a woman. Have you ever thought?
Not until you find a cook.
Not until you find a cook. Until you find a woman that can be there for you emotionally, that can keep you stable even when you're looking so tough.
She's not nagging.
She's not nagging. She's there for you. She's speaking up your side. She's praying for you. She's ready to go through hell for you. She's not your cook, not your maid.
She's not your slave.
So by cooking now means she's
every day of her life.
She has a life of her own.
Exactly. When you married her,
what are you guys
before you married her, she has a life of her own.
See.
What are you?
Let me just give a reply to what she just said. And see, I'm a grown man. I'm a full grown man. I can tell you. I can tell everybody. I'm a full grown man. See,
full grown man.
I don't want to talk about that anyway. That's what I do for you. But I have seen my mom cook almost every time of her life. She morning, afternoon, and night. She doesn't have to tell me that. Oh, she's stressed out. I could see it from her face. She's aging. She literally had to cut her hair because of the stress.
Is she
just for you to know.
Is she using firewood?
Just for you to know. It is not even firewood.
It's gas. Sarcastic. This is gas. Don't laugh about it.
No.
That's why you will look in no time if you come for your husband.
You might have to lose your hair. Because your hair cannot compete in between cooking, going to work,
by preparing 3 square meal in it. It doesn't mean you should pound them in the morning, pound them in the afternoon.
Wait, I don't understand.
You know I'm married, and my wife too. She's also a career woman, career lady. Okay, fine. Now we have a daughter, right, and she's clocking 2 years very soon. Just for you to know the where we are coming from. Now this is a lady that she knows her right. She knows her duty. So yes, she knows her duty. Now she wake up early in the morning. She do the right thing and bath the child and cook the food before leaving. And anytime she's closing from work, she always likes to close early. You understand?
What if it's a situation whereby she can't close early? What if you marry a banker who closes late
thank you
from the office and she cannot leave the office until maybe 9 p.m. in the night?
Thank you.
So
wait, let me answer what you just asked me. Now, at that moment, I will understand that okay, this is the kind, but she can't be giving me that excuse of
it's a job. It's not an excuse. It's a job.
Timothy,
Then
if your wife
she should preserve my food. But she must
can't cook every day.
No,
she can't cook.
She can still cook every day.
But
it
doesn't mean.
Okay, so you're accepting the fact that a woman can cook once in a week, right?
That's what I'm trying to say.
That was
what
what
I'm trying to say.
That's what you're preserving.
Once in a week.
That's what you just said.
You can't accept once in a day.
You can preserve your food.
You can't say once in a week.
Preserve.
Or do wait, if she can
Monday,
cook your
Tuesday,
food,
Wednesday, Thursday.
if she can preserve your food microwave, that means she can cook once in a week.
That means I can tell you
During the
that that is the only way I can appreciate my woman. If she cooks for me every day, like if I can be tasting her food every day.
Maybe that's
you're tasting the food every day now, but she's just
maybe that's why we have high rates of divorce these days because maybe
she's working with
women, they don't want to cook, they don't want to do
so,
their duty as a wife.
If you marry,
that's why we have the high rate of divorce
in
Nigeria.
So now you're accepting that if you marry a banker and she closes 9 p.m., you are accepting the fact that she will cook
and preserve
the food once in a week. When you taste the food every day, or do please wait. Okay, are you accepting that fact?
Once she preserved it, and then there is microwave, and she'll be able to come back home and put it in the microwave.
But you're accepting the fact that she wait. But you're accepting the fact that your wife can cook once in a week.
How can she woke up cooking once in a week?
Why don't you say that?
When you just said she can preserve
hello everybody. Why would a woman be working every day from what time did you say? From 5 to 9 every day. Why?
But there are women who work from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Why now? Are you competing with your husband? What that kind of work is too stressful for you now? If you know the work is stressful for you, you get something else to do. How would you have time for your home? If you go to work every day, let me learn. If you go to work every day, you close 9 and 10 or 10 in the night. How would you have time for your husband? How would you have time for your children? There are women who are career. Okay, that means you place career above your family.
What are you talking about? The fact that women can do what they are supposed to do in 21st century.
That is rubbish. A woman should be the one to take care of the home.
Wait.
How would you work 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. every day? How would you have time for your family and your children?
Wait, do you know what just happened now? If you say the wife should be closing around, if she's closing around 10, that means you are trying to tell me that even when she come back around 10 and I ask her for even sex,
she won't be able to because she's tired now.
Sex is a different thing. But you have to go to the kitchen. No. We have to go to the kitchen 10 p.m. Okay. To prepare your food, Timothy. So sex is in the bedroom where there is AC. There is no AC in the kitchen. Moderator.
Okay, just hold on. Let me just say this. This is the 21st century. Women are taking the center stage. Women that has ambitions, goals, vision, and dreams. Not just some woman cooking in some.
That's why we have the high rate of divorce.
That is the same reason why.
Because they don't want to do their duty as a wife.
That is the same reason why.
You go out in the morning, come back late in the night, you have time for your family.
So I'm sorry, but it's true. Most ladies in Nigeria don't know jack shit because they don't have anything that drives them. There's no drive.
Then you forget about marriage. They don't bother getting married. Then if you want to follow your career, forget about marriage.
They cook in the morning, cook in the night. Cook in the afternoon.
If I cook in the midnight.
Cook in the midnight. Okay.
Gone are the days when women used to kneel and make sure that
if you want to be a career woman, forget marriage. Just face your career. Because there's no how you have time for your family and your children.
Or in 2014,
and the women should be more closer to their children than their husband.
In 2014, women can have it all. She can have a balanced career.
How would you balanced lifestyle? Never.
It's possible.
A balanced career, a balanced family. Never.
It is never.
Go and check that home very well.
It is still the same thing when you say.
Check the home very well.
When you say a man that is ambition driven that does not have time for his family, so what happens then? If the woman can't do that,
but you can't compare that with a woman.
It's still the same thing.
It can never be the same thing because it's a woman. No, it can never. It can
both of you are partners in the race.
I know.
There's no. You are partners in the race.
I'm not a slave. But when children start coming in, a woman should just have this at the back of her mind that she should be able to take care of this home.
Then if you know that you want to be a career woman, be a career woman.
And forget about
Timothy. Okay,
why do we have single mothers these days? Because they don't want to.
Hold on. Point of correction.
We are Africans, we are Nigerians. Don't let us imitate all these Oyibos. We are not Oyibos.
single mothers in Nigeria is because of foul play.
Which foul play? Which foul play? Even the ones that have career.
You get pregnant, the guy doesn't want it.
That one is another. That one is another.
That is how it's
another.
It's not because of.
Alright, this is the end of the discussion. Because obviously we'll keep talking and nobody is going to win.
Please.
Now we're going to give our single personal opinion. Let's start from Odu because Odu is very passionate about men driving her and she being a slave driver. But I'm telling you, in 2 years' time, you won't cook for your husband every day.
Then they will see me that too in 2 years' time now, and I'll be looking more younger because I'll be enjoying my marriage and my husband because he's enjoying me. Yes.
So your first
I'm an African woman and I will ever remain an African woman. I will never imitate all these Oyinbo. I'm not Oyinbo. Do I look like one? Do I look like Oyimbos? So you tell him that you'll be able to be cooking for your husband because of what? So how would your husband enjoy you?
What do you have to
First of all, I'll say it's called civilization.
Now imagine.
We are in this age. The world keeps moving. We don't have to say because we're African, we still have to be in the cave. Being this age-old men.
It's because you're not married yet. By the time you get married,
I'm trying to tell you, if I get married, I don't want to see my wife getting stressed up every time. Okay. Because me myself, I don't like stress.
We'll be here now by God's grace.
No. Except from that, if your wife is not really, it doesn't have something that drives her, how does she affect your life?
What do you want to talk about?
How does she affect your life?
Timothy, your wife not working.
What are you going to talk about? Fish, guys. This has gone higher. Imagine. Are you serious?
Hey, that is his personal opinion, Timothy. So what do you have to say about?
See, what I want to say is number one, I want to give Odu a name. She's house material.
Thank you very much.
One. Then number two is
how many years
my own
the material.
Please
continue.
Okay,
better come and learn from me.
I'm not saying that maybe your wife just have to be enslaving your wife or maybe something.
Timothy, where are you? Are you
Wait, let me tell you something. Then let me clarify. See, what I'm trying to say is a woman should be able to balance everything. I think it's not until we have many broken homes because maybe the maid is cooking too much, she's doing this, she's doing that, and she always give the attention to the husband every day. And so if a woman can balance everything together, you have time that even if you are not even there, even sometimes a woman cannot even be in the kitchen sometimes. She might not even be the one cooking, but to be in the kitchen and bring the food to the table, and as if she's there. So I think a woman, what I think is
Timothy, that's not what you said. That's not what you said. Now you're accepting the fact that your wife can have a maid in the house. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's not what you're saying. That's not what you're saying. No, let him finish it.
I need to come in here. I need to come in here. I need to come in.
You know, I was not arguing with you when you were saying your own point.
You said something about
Wait. So a woman should be able to balance everything. But that cooking aspect is one of the first criteria from my own side, yo. Because me, anything chop and they chop am, you must, whether even if it's just ordinary water, you will cook for me and I will drink. I will accept it. But bringing somebody into the house to be cooking 24 hours for me. If you see somebody, if you see something else, now you cause am.
Yes, nah.
Okay, I think
that's my own point.
Okay, now let me say this because you said she must be able to balance everything. She's your partner, right? You married her for you guys to be as in
I'm doing my own duty too.
So the day you fall short, what should happen?
See, there are times the husband can.
Hold on.
There are times the husband can even help his wife in the kitchen.
Please, Odun.
You've made your point.
Please, Odun. I'm not done yet.
You've made your point.
Please, I'm not done yet.
I'm very sure you're not going to
slap me. I'm not done yet. So the day you fall short of doing your duty of finding the balance for the family, what should happen?
What is that mean?
What should happen?
What is he even saying? Because I don't even understand.
Because she said that she must be able to balance everything. No, now she must be able to get her way around it. Yes. The day you fail as the other party in the marriage, as the partner, the day you fall short of actually providing,
everybody can always fall short.
Exactly, because we are
not giving
any room for her to fall short in the
not giving the room.
Yes.
You said that she must be able. She must be able.
She must be able to cook. That's what he's trying to say.
Whatever.
She might
not be cooking every day, but at least out of 7 days, she'll be able to cook 5 times.
In a week.
In a week.
Is it too much?
Take it or leave it. That is me.
Wait, are you employing her?
She's your wife.
5 days in a week.
No, don't tell me she's employing her.
Are you employing
That's
her?
the
So you are paying
That's a woman's duty.
5 days in a week.
That is the woman's duty.
Please help me ask Timothy.
That is the woman's duty.
How can my partner be?
Wait, Cardi, let me tell you
That
something.
is
5 days in a
Even
week.
That
in
is the
morning,
woman's
let me tell you something.
duty
On
to
Mondays,
cook.
see, we can even say, if she's a career woman, on Mondays, you can even say, okay, maybe she'll be rushing to work early every morning. Let's say every morning. Fine. Okay, fast food, we have all these quick foods like fast food, like bread and tea. Okay,
I wonder
early in the
how
morning.
she
See,
won't be
but
able
that
to
night,
boil water.
see, the only food me I'm always concerned about, because me too, I'll be at work and I will eat my morning, maybe my breakfast and my lunch. But that dinner aspect, I don't joke with it. I can never joke with it.
Guys.
That night aspect.
So the remaining
was-
2 days, she doesn't cook for you. What will you eat for dinner?
I don't understand though.
See, it's not easy.
oh,
You are not
okay,
getting. You are not
okay,
getting
Timothy,
Timothy.
We are
not
getting
getting.
No,
the
I'm
remaining
trying
2
to-
days, she doesn't cook for
Timothy.
you. What will you eat for dinner?
You are not getting.
Okay,
You
let's
like
leave
I
the 2
pity
days.
you.
Let's leave the 2 days.
leave him in
I
now.
pity
He's not
you.
yet in that position until
She's
he
your
gets
partner
there.
now.
So you do all what you're saying is that
on.
you
She's
are
your
talking.
partner.
You are not talking out of
You
experience.
know what you
You're
do?
saying
You know
it.
what you do?
They'll round it up.
1 week,
Because
He's just
1 week
saying
on,
it.
1 week
So
off.
until you get to
She'll
that,
cook for 1 week.
until you get
You
to
cook
that
the following
place
week.
before you know it.
She's your partner.
But for now,
Not
you can't
your-
say.
not
You
your
can't say
slave.
What did you just say
anything.
now?
Yes,
Eh?
she's your
What?
partner,
Eh?
not your slave.
You said what?
cook 1 week, she'll cook 1 week. That's the way it
No,
goes.
if I say we do timetable, roster.
See, excuse
She's
me,
not your
guys.
slave.
Why are we turning
You have to-
this kind of
she must
fight?
cook
Alright,
5
alright,
days
This
in
is
a week.
our culture. A woman
Why?
should learn how to
Please,
cook.
let me ask Timothy why. Why should my wife
A
cook
woman
5
should
times?
know how to
Diola.
cook.
Do you know the meaning of paying somebody's bride price?
Sorry.
No, no, I don't know what
You
okay,
mean the black price that was
okay,
returned to you?
I have paid everything.
You mean the black price that was returned to you?
Hey,
Oh, please,
please.
I'm a Nigerian.
You know how much I
culture.
paid?
The money you pay was
You know how much I
returned to
paid?
Sorry, wait. How much did you pay for your
Do you know how much
price?
I paid?
How much? Oh, yeah, say it, say it.
1,500.
What out of 5? What out of 5?
But that's what you collect
I
from
want to turn out to slave. This same 1,500 was
money?
given. This same 1,500 was given
Is it
back
not
to
money?
her. Was returned back to him.
Is it
oh.
returned?
Cooking is not
1,500.
cooking is,
So-
it doesn't mean a woman is a slave. That
Okay.
is the woman's
This
duty.
is
Even the
an
person that even collected
As
that
a
money, I know that
Even the
person.
1,500
A
was
woman
returned back
should
to
know
her.
how to cook. It is very, very important.
The person that collected that
Alright.
money from me, I know the woman.
Thank you.
And she gave you back, yes or no?
She didn't give me the ban.
Ah, Timothy.
Point of correction, so that we will not get distracted and everything. Timothy got his 1,005 naira back. Yes, because
No.
you got 5 naira. You got it back. This is my own personal opinion. Every man wants to get married, or every man gets married because they want a better half. They want a partner. They do not want a slave. They want someone who is emotionally balanced, financially balanced,
But
who
not
has
cooking.
a life sketched out and everything.
But you just
and a
remove the
woman,
cook aspect.
aspects.
can I continue? A woman who
you are
can
not
find
in London,
a
no.
balance.
Oh,
I know a
Abi
man.
America. This
I
is
know
Nigeria.
men do not even want to marry a slave
forget
driver.
it.
You do not want your wife to look 40 when she's 25.
I pity you, Diola.
Now no more rock. Now no more rock to the cook. Abi. Now no more rock to the
40
cook.
Oh.
when she's 25.
Okay. I
Any
pray
man
you will get
who
that kind
say
of
I-
man in the mighty name of Jesus.
Fire.
Amen.
Any man who
My-
will say I
In
should
this
get
country, maybe you go and marry Obodo Ibo. They won't care.
My wife must be able to add to me,
Okay.
not food.
You go and sit down.
He
Everything is
doesn't do
not food.
anything, so leave
Everything
him.
is not food.
He's still very,
I'll come
very
home.
single.
Oga, here's your food.
Oh.
I want to go. Oga, here's your food.
Okay, go eat.
Oga,
Be
I want to
starving.
buy something at the market. Oga,
Be starving.
here's your food.
Please, can I do
Oga,
can I
yes.
do a close
Oh,
up now?
please now.
Thank you. Take 2 of my close up. This is my take on this issue. Every man wants to marry a woman who is his helpmate and his partner. As much as the man wants his wife to be able to cook, his favorite delicacy, I do not think the man wants his wife to cook every day, every single day of her life.
You.
You don't want a wife that nags. You want a faithful wife. You want a
So
career
who
woman.
makes
You
a
want
woman
everything.
to nag?
Odu, please. Now, cooking every day is very stressful. Take it from me. If you don't know how to cook, it's very stressful. I can cook for my husband, but definitely not every day. If you want to cook every day, that means
cook
you
at
have to
all.
cook
Now
every
only
day.
know when you go say abi cook.
Okay. As far as
Now only you
I'm
know.
let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth.
Let me do my close up.
The main
You
reason
don't like
why
to do my close up.
see
Don't
as far as
cook
I'm
at all,
concerned,
Diola,
as far as
just
I'm
employ a maid to
concerned, the only reason
do
why
the
guys
cooking
don't
for
cook,
you.
the only reason why guys don't really like cooking is because it's stressful and it's general. ask
because
any
that's
guy
not
in
their
Nigeria.
nature.
No, it's not about nature now.
That's not their
It's
nature.
not about nature now.
That's
you
just
it's
it.
because it's
You
stressful.
cook your
What
meal
is stressful in cooking? What is stressful
It is
in
stressful.
cooking? I find cooking
Imagine
so
if a guy
interesting.
imagine
I
if a
love
guy could
kitchen.
find cooking
Yes.
stressful. You should know
I
it's
love
stress.
kitchen.
We that
I
love
find
heavy
cooking
lifting,
so
we love doing
interesting.
stuff. Guys, men
What are you
naturally
talking
love
about?
doing stuff. And if we could find cooking stressful, oh please.
Sorry, please, can I do my close up now? Because when everybody was doing their own, I barely.
This is the third time you're doing it.
yeah,
Close
let me
up.
do it now.
Do the close up.
Take 3. People should leave me alone and don't talk or don't talk. Shut
Then
up.
you should do it quick because the way you're talking is making me to get angry. Do it fast.
As far as I'm concerned, your wife is your partner, not your slave, not your maid. If you want a maid,
Hey, Ogade.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, I am about to do my close up. You can shut up, please. A woman is a man's partner and a helpmate.
Just change your voice.
She cannot afford to cook for you 5 times every day.
Yes.
Every with the Lagos traffic hold
Tell
up and
Timothy.
everything.
Tell Timothy.
Beg,
Tell
boy,
Timothy.
Your wife is not a slave. Do not.
Are you still doing this close up or you are still
Tell
talking to
Timothy.
Timothy?
We are still going to keep arguing about it because we talk, and nobody's going to win the whole.
Yes, nobody.
I'm not
We are going to win. The revolution is here.
Hey,
The men is joining me.
But
You
gone
don't
are
even see anything.
gone are the days of when the man wants his wife to sit down at home and take care of the children and cook for him. Now I think every man wants a partner. Or do here, let's wait and see. In 3 years' time, if she's cooking for her husband and she doesn't look 40,
No, sir,
they'll have
now no more of
something
you
to
cook.
I
say.
wonder that is a rock.
My name is Adela Adeshrano.
What
This is
about-
BattaBox.com.
Bye bye, guys.